Hey guys, this is part 2 of my Pokemon Yellow walkthrough. This is Star Dragon Phoenix and I am here. So, this is Route 1. And in the last part, we started off the game by, getting our starter Pokemon, which is, Pikachu apparently. And, doing some stuff for Professor Oak and getting our Pokedex. So, our game, the adventure of the game, or like the storyline, officially kind of begins here. And our aim is to get 8 gym badges from all the gyms across Kanto. And this game is a lot like the anime, but I already mentioned that in the last part. I'll talk about more similarities when we get there, I guess. But we're not getting there yet, so yeah. So, just Pidgeys and Rattatas in this route. Don't really care that much. What you want to do though is when you get into Viridian City, you should go over to the Pokemart. Remember the place where we actually got the parcel for Professor Oak in the last part? You want to go there and buy some supplies, since you start the game out with money. Now, I'm going to go buy 5 Pokeballs. I already have, potions you don't really need too much. I'm just going to buy 3. Or what am I doing? Okay, I'll buy 2 potions. Oh, okay. And one more thing you want to buy, just because in the next kind of like route place we're going to, Viridian Forest, you want to buy 3 antidotes. Even that is like over preparing, but you know, it's better to over prepare than under prepare. I guess. So right here I got 4 potions. I'm gonna get my 5th one right now, because there's a hidden item around here, over here. This is kind of stuff you want to do in Viridian City before you head to Viridian Forest. One is get this potion, and oh yeah, by the way, after we go through Viridian Forest, we'll be in Pewter City, which is where the first gym is. So yeah, so over here, this is the route towards the Elite Four, like Pokemon League, which is we're gonna go in the end of the game. So, we're not gonna go there just yet, but you can access this patch of grass. And this place you can find a couple new Pokemon, including Mankey, Nidoran male and female. What's it called? Rattatas, as usual. I mean, they can be found like almost every route. And Spearows, but there's gonna be 2 team members gonna be catching in this route, because it's in Pokemon Yellow. It's a really good idea to catch new team members for the first gym, because Pikachu can't handle the first gym at all. I'm not gonna lie, it really can't. So you need to catch new team members, and this is the place where you find Pokemon that are good against the first gym's type. So yeah, just pause while I go catch those. Okay, so the first team member I'm gonna be catching is Spearow. So yeah, that's gonna be my flying type of the team, and just gonna Thundershock that. Hopefully won't KO. Yes, that's perfect. So yeah, Spearow's gonna be my flying type, which in a team, if you guys didn't know yet, it's actually a really good idea to have flying type. I preferably like having the grass, water, fire, and then a flying type, so that's like 4 right there. But in 2, anything you want pretty much. But even grass, water, and fire, I don't really follow it that much, especially like grass. But you need like water and flying, that's like for sure. So that's Spearow down. My second team member, I'll be catching in this grass again, so yeah, pause. Okay, so this took longer than I expected, but finally I found my Mankey. So that's gonna be my second team member. Reason I chose Mankey is because it can learn fighting type moves, which will really help me against the first gym. And Spearow is just for my flying type, but actually I made a mistake right there. I shouldn't have went for another Thundershock. Oh well. Let's try this again. Maybe I'll find her in my first try. I don't know. Please, maybe. Nope. So. Well, pause. Finally, this time it even took longer. Wow. Primeape, how rare are you? Well, okay, Primeape actually isn't supposed to be rare. It's just you can find a lot of Pokemon in this route. So I'm not gonna take the risk of using another one. So just go for a Pokeball. Since this is early in the game, it's not too hard to catch Pokemon. Just like that. So that's my 2 team members that I've caught. Mankey, the pig monkey Pokemon. It's pretty fast. It's actually the fastest fighting type in this game. in this game at least. I mean, not in other games. Anyways, so my Pikachu and Spearow are both level 6, so that's cool. My Mankey, on the other hand, is level 3. That's pretty low. So I'm gonna be doing training over in Route 1, way over here. Well, not way over, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna be doing training over in Route 1, down over here. So I'll just see how much I'm gonna train. I'm probably not gonna train too much, but we'll see. Okay, so I'm done with my training of Mankey. So Mankey's level 6, Spearow's level 6, and my Pikachu's level 7. The only one I really trained was Mankey, but Pikachu leveled up in the process because I was bait switching and all that. So yeah, Pikachu's level 7, so it's my ace kind of thing, and these two are level 6. So it's a good idea if you did capture Mankey. I mean, for the first gym, I really recommend either catching Mankey or Nidoran in that route. And in the Viridian Forest, it's a good idea to train, well, Mankey or Nidoran, whichever one. Mankey is easier because Nidoran in this generation, bug bug is good against poison, so yeah. So it's kind of weird. I mean, later on it's completely switched, but you guys get what I mean. So it's a good idea to train it a lot. I mean, in the Viridian Forest until they learn a fighting type move, which both of them learn. But anyways, we're done with all this extra stuff. I guess we got half our team already. So anyways, let's go north, which is where Viridian Forest is. But before we can do that, this old man is gonna not stop us, but he's gonna start talking to us. He's gonna talk about how, you know, we have the Pokedex and all that. Now, before you couldn't exit Viridian Forest because of this guy. He's in your way. I never actually tried doing that though, but he is in your way. But either way, he says he's sorry for being mean, even if we haven't talked to him. So he's just gonna show us how to catch Pokemon, even though we already caught 2, and he fails himself. So it's kind of like a lesson right there. He's showing that you should really weaken the Pokemon before you actually throw a Pokeball. So yeah. So this girl talks about Viridian Forest. Now right here is a gym. It's a Pokemon gym. Yeah, you might be wondering, okay, why don't we just go battle this one? It's because, well, this gym is closed because the gym leader isn't there. Which is why, you know, we can't go. We're gonna have to go to the Pewter City gym, which is, you know, over here. So, yeah, it takes this winding trail. In this grass, you can find a few bug-type Pokemon like Caterpie and Weedle. But you can find, well, pretty much the whole thing of bugs over here in Viridian Forest. Okay, just talking to some random people. Yeah, and that person's right. It is a natural maze, but it's not that hard to get through. So, yeah, let's just go to Viridian Forest now. And yeah, so we're in Viridian Forest, and over here it's a new dungeon. It's actually the first dungeon of the game. Pokemon you can find here includes Caterpie, Weedle, Metapod, and Kakuna, which are the evolutions of those two. Oh yeah, and that's about it. Actually, if I'm wrong, I'll put it in the side or something. But that is about it. And there are trainers in the Viridian Forest, so get ready to have some battles. And it's a good opportunity to train too, so I wouldn't exactly complain about the battles either. So let's just get on with this. So I'm just gonna use Scratch, and he's gonna use Tackle. Yeah, in the beginning of the game, you're gonna basically see the same moves over and over again. So not much diversity there, but whatever, I guess. And oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but yeah, I've already started my Pokemon Black walkthrough alongside this. I don't know how much parts I would have uploaded by now since this is live narrating, so I don't know. But yeah, I've started and all that, so I hope you guys like both these walkthroughs. I'm most likely gonna finish Yellow first. I've said this before, but yeah. But whatever. Just hope you guys enjoy these walkthroughs. And my Mankey's getting kind of low on HP, so I'm gonna go and send in my Spearow to take this. Nidoran male. As you can see, Nidoran male and Nidoran female, which we just saw, they definitely have different appearances, and their stats are kind of different too. Nidoran male is more offensive, whereas in our females more defensive. That's about it with that. So yeah, just trying to get this thing down. Oh yeah, remember this. There are a huge amount of differences between the 1st gen and the 5th gen. So don't really compare the games, like as in I did something in this game but I didn't do it in that game. Don't do that, because there is a huge amount of differences. And yeah, that's gonna use a potion on thing right now, because first of all, the 1st gen there are actually no abilities of Pokemon. Pokemon don't even have abilities, so that's one huge thing right there. And 5th gen there are a lot of abilities, so you can see there's huge differences. And right before I get to that Pokeball, I have to run into a Pokemon. Come on. And that is Metapod right there. I already talked about that. I don't really care about Metapod though, in any way. Spearow will actually do really good against the bug types, because it does have Peck, which is super effective against bug type Pokemon. So yeah. So yeah, stuff. Of course, he is teaching a valuable lesson right there. Always carry extra Pokeballs. And right here is Caterpie, the pre-evolution of Metapod. That's cool. Okay. So let's just proceed onwards through Viridian Forest. Now, Viridian Forest usually has 2 different paths you can take. That consist of grass. Like, it'll usually be like, okay, this path has grass, the other path has a trainer, so it's all really your choice. And in every game that I do a walkthrough of, I will try to do every possible thing you can do in the game. So I will be battling all the trainers in the games and all that kind of stuff. So I won't be skipping any trainers. So I'm gonna be taking the trainer paths out. If I did skip a trainer though, you guys could mention in the comments if you want, and I could, battle him, I guess. Although in this game most likely I won't, because there's not really much extra stuff you can do in the game, like after game stuff. Whereas in other games there's a lot of extra surfing areas you can go to, blah blah blah, and there could be a lot of trainers I miss and stuff. And Mankey levels up, that's cool. First ever on-screen level up of Mankey, I guess. Okay, so just gonna use Peck, and Peck is super effective, so look at that damage. I mean, I'm 1 level lower and I did that much. And oh no, I'm gonna take a risk. Maybe I can KO. Yeah, nice work, Spearow. And Spearow levels up too. Now all my team members are level 7. And Star defeated Bugcatcher.